Episode 62, The Architecture of Clarity. Why clarity equals distortion-free perception. Clarity is not thinking clearly. Clarity is not mental sharpness. Clarity is not motivation or confidence. In field mechanics, clarity is what perception looks like when distortion is removed. It is the natural state of consciousness once noise dissolves. Clarity is not something we gain. Clarity is what remains when everything else, false, inherited, fearful, or distorted, falls away. Let's break down the mechanics. Number one, clarity equals distortion-free perception. We don't experience the world as it is. We experience the world as our distortion filters allow. Clarity is what happens when those filters clear. When clarity appears, decisions feel effortless, intuition becomes obvious, timing synchronizes, identity stabilizes, energy rises, fear dissolves, confusion evaporates, opportunities become visible, next steps become self-evident. Clarity isn't force, clarity is the natural behavior of a coherent system. Number two, confusion isn't a problem, it's a distortion signal. When clarity is missing, it's not a failure, it's architecture. Confusion simply means the signal is noisy, the identity is unstable, emotions are looping, old assumptions are active, unintegrated waveforms are rising, perception is filtered through outdated code. The moment we observe the confusion instead of reacting to it, the compiler begins correcting it, which means confusion is always the doorway to clarity. Number three, clarity returns automatically when distortion clears. Clarity is not something we need to create. It returns when we integrate a distortion, release an old belief, stabilize identity, regulate emotion, update assumptions, stop chasing timelines, stop resisting feedback, come back into alignment. Clarity is automatic. It is the default state of consciousness once the architecture is clean. Number four, clarity is not a thought. It is a state. The mind does not think its way into clarity. The mind reflects clarity when the architecture beneath it becomes coherent. This is why clarity feels like a full body exhale, a sudden internal quietness, a soft expansion. Of course, this is the answer. A sense of inner straightness, a clean yes no timing, snapping into place, instant orientation, truth without argument. Clarity feels like truth because clarity is truth. Number five, clarity expands perception. You see more of reality when clarity arrives, perception upgrades. We suddenly see details we missed, patterns we couldn't decode, solutions that were invisible, timelines that were closed, opportunities right in front of us, people's intentions hidden, dynamics, our own architecture. Next step, decisions. Clarity widens reality. A clear architecture perceives more of the field and therefore navigates life with greater precision. Number six, the emotional signature of clarity. Clarity has a unique emotional fingerprint. It is not excitement, hyperactivity, adrenaline, pressure, intensity. These are responses from distortion. Clarity feels like groundedness, calm, confidence, quiet certainty, enoughness, internal alignment, interconnectedness, resonance, inner stillness, relief. Clarity is the emotional proof of an updated architecture. Number seven, clarity synchronizes timing. Once clarity returns, timing starts aligning automatically. Why? Because the field does not update based on desire. It updates based on signal coherence. When clarity is present, opportunities arrive correctly, synchronicities increase, delays make sense, routes open cleanly, people appear at the right moment, instructions come through precisely, intuition gives exact steps. Clarity equals perfect timing because both rely on the same mechanism, signal accuracy. Number 8, clarity reveals the next version of you. Clarity always shows us the next stage of our evolution, not as a dream, not as a fantasy, not as a hope, but as a deep internal knowing, a felt sense of direction, the removal of doubt, the collapse of old identities, the emergence of new perception, a stable inner orientation. Clarity is not guidance, clarity is updated identity stabilizing. When clarity appears, the timeline has already begun unlocking. Clarity is not something we chase, it's what rises naturally when consciousness becomes coherent enough to see reality as it truly is. For more information, please download free books and PDFs for these episodes from the link in my bio. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and follow for more aligned content. Thank you.